Oh, who else has that one comfort game? One they've played once, and it stayed with them to the point where you revisit it repeatedly in the years since. It becomes a comfort pick. To go back to on days when your mind is too frazzled to navigate something new, or in our case, a comfort pick because their autism finds comfort in the known factor and the predictable. For us, among a few other games, is Warframe. This is a game we've played for the past 6.5 years and have way more hours sunk into it than we'd like to admit, both in game and through reading the game's lore and so on. Our first tattoo was a quote taken directly from this game, as it resonated so much with a number of our life experiences. It's also a game we like to go back to and start a fresh playthrough from time to time, for nostalgia's sake. In the time since we first got into this game, a lot of things have changed in terms of new player journey and progression. And we thought it'd be fun to start over and see how things have changed from when we started playing this game the first time around. Anyway, we're kind of going to treat this as a Let's Play series with weekly uploads and going through all the major quests, as well as showing off a number of things we think will be useful to the new players. And with that in mind, we're going to try and save our commentary for when the game isn't giving us exposition, as we want it so that people can hear what's going on, what the characters are saying, because why show off a story if you're going to talk all over it? Anyway, that out of the way, we are Witchy Butterfly. Let's begin our journey into our Warframe playthrough.
For generations you've slept. No purpose. No call to wake you.
Just staying quiet for this bit.
Grenier. Seeds from the ruins of the old war, swallowing colonies whole. But there's still hope. The Tenno. Monuments of an ancient warrior caste. Scattered across frail worlds.
Right between the eyes. That's Excalibur, aka the poster child of Warframe. start the first time we played this game. Go into more about the starters in a minute.
They fought back,
I'm sure that'll buff out.
bringing an end to an empire. Then they left. Forgotten. Like a dream. Wake up, Tenno. Wake up.
Not gonna lie, that opening cinematic gives us goosebumps every time we see it. So yeah, welcome to Warframe, a game that we love. We have played extensively over the past 6 years. And when we say we love this game, we actually have a... well, the first tattoo we ever got is a quote taken from the game. And funny enough, our most recent button quail, who is actually excellent at the moment, little dreamer over there, they take their name from a character from this game. So, yeah, we're pretty passionate about this game. But having played this for 6 years, they've done a lot of changes to the new player experience between then and now. And I just thought it was time to explore that once again. Because they've just done another update and they've overhauled things again. I thought it'd just be fun to sort of start the journey once over and see how much stuff has changed. Anyway, we've seen the 3 Warframes that we can start with. So we've seen Excalibur, we've seen he does lots of sword play, sort of running around your sort of classic sort of ninja. I mean, the game is ninjas play free after all. Mag, her deal is she's a real spellcaster. Also, she does lots of things with magnetic powers, as you saw in the cinematic. And Volt is kind of a utility pick. He has a lot of uses end game with his 4th ability. I said his first does like sort of tickle damage to staff. Second is a speed buff. His third is a it's a twin skill. It's a defensive utility and gives you an attack buff. And then, like I said, the fourth ability is all good for various late game content. We are going to pick Volt. Well, partly because of the utility, and partly because he's difficult to obtain later on otherwise. I will preface, everything in this game, apart from 1 Warframe and 2 weapons, you can obtain. You can obtain for free. There's pathways to getting everything for free. You don't have to spend a penny on this game. I said it's one of these free-to-play games where it's very fair. I say it's not predatory like a lot of gacha games and stuff like that. DE are very very ethical on that front, we would say. But anyway, we're not going to go into too much of a rant now. We are going to pick Vault, and we are going to play the starting quest. Yeah, like I said, there's literally one Warframe and 2 weapons you cannot get. Well, unless you have a time machine, go back 12 years and join the Founder program.
I see the Lotus has tried to wake you. Pity
Anyway.
she's too late. You're my prize now, Tenno.
And that can't be good.
No. We are taking this one with us.
What
Oh, yeah.
has he done to you? I can't lose another Tenno. I'm surging your Warframe's power systems.
That voice again.
Quick, use your power.
Lotus.
Defend yourself.
So, we run around, we zap things. Actually, the quest is telling us what to do next, so where to go.
The extraction ship is waiting for you, but the Grineer will be hunting you. Arm yourself.
So the game's sort of telling you how to use the basic controls. We have our first weapon pick, so we can go for Skana or we can go for bow. I'm gonna go for bow. We quite like the long stick. Yeah, we go around clobber stuff. I mean, if you play Excalibur, I'd say go for Skana because Excalibur's passive has an affinity with swords and whatnot, so that's a good pick, but there's a dropship. But yeah, if you're playing Volt or Mag, get the bow. Peek over that. Tag that. Okay. Grab these crates as well, because that's resources. We're going to need resources for everything.
There's a cache of weapons ahead. Grab what you can.
We are going to be stealthy for a second. Yeah, there's lots of ways to play this game. You can go in loud and proud. You can sort of sneak around and be stealthy. Or later. Throwing knives. Well, we saw what Excalibur did with those in the cinematic. Or the Lato. I don't know, Q knife. I haven't used those in a while. Oh, Show off our miserable aiming skills. Oh, come here! Dancing around each other there. Yeah, I will quite happily admit, we can't aim for shit.
Good. The extraction point is up ahead. Hurry, before Vor finds out you've escaped.
Cross. Cross. Take all that. Pot. Goodies. Little creature. Running away. Try and carefully get around them without hurting them. Ooh,
You
cutscene.
made it. There's the extraction ship.
Okay. I don't think that's going to buff out.
That will not happen again.
Our good friend Captain Vor. Thorn in the side, Bane of our existence. You'll be seeing a lot in early game. Still. Oh, it's actually staying still
My
now.
decrepit heart is pounding. This one is stronger than the rest. Lock the area down. This Tenno is mine.
That's definitely not going to buff out.
Quick, get to the console and release the lockdown. Do that, and I will guide you to your old ship. It's your only chance.
That and proceed.
The Queens wants to destroy you, but I need to know more.
Use our first ability, provided we've got energy to do so. Primary weapon. Pick up Paris or pick up a Breton. Paris is really strong if you're going for single target kill. And you can mod this to do sort of mid to late game stuff quite easily. Whereas the Breton, it's just your basic automatic rifle. One of the things that have changed in the new player experience is there used to be two variants of these weapons. You got this variant, and then you had a Mark 1 variant, which was weaker. And those were the weapons you got to start with, because they're like beginner weapons. Yeah, they at some point decided to change that, so you've got some better weapons. So don't jump in exploding barrels, because you will hurt yourself. But yeah, do feel free to pillage any lockers you can, because again, resources we can get early game. Yeah, because we're awful at aiming, we'll take the Breton for this. That's a hacking mini game. Going to be seeing lots of those later on.
Stop touching me, you... What? Are my senses deceiving me? Operator, is that you?
Hello, Ordis.
Enemy reinforcements are here. Ship Cephalon. We require immediate extraction.
The operator is in danger? I will need a few moments to cycle the
Defend the
engines.
ship, apparently, so... let's do so.
Are you afraid? You cannot hide from these old eyes. I've marked you. You will return to me.
He is such a creep. But it's rare to see the ship up close like this. So you'll see it a lot in passing, in the missions and whatnot, but it's rare to see the model up close like this. All goons. Must be crops like that. If you've got power for your one, good, because game is a loser shooter at its core. So yeah, multi-target abilities and weapons are kind of king. We are escaping. Go.
Operator, you have returned. I am Ordis, ship Cephalon, a shadow of my former self. I cannot serve the operator in such a condition. Order me to self-destruct. I will understand.
Oh. Oh, this is cool.
The Grenier are ravenous for this old technology. It is superior to theirs. Perhaps there are systems left in the orbiter compartment?
Look at this mess. Those savages. Components have been removed. The lower orbiter compartments have no life support. Why did the operator abandon me?
Got the ship,
Arsenal
and we've got
management could be restored if
very
the operator wishes it.
very little functionality because the Grenier have pillaged a lot of the tech. Can't fix the arsenal though.
You honor Ordis. Now I can supply the operator with better modded firepower. Oh, the violation. Those have been looted as well.
We need to figure out what Captain Vor has done to you and stop him, but we'll need help. I've found a communication segment we might salvage for your ship. When you are ready, activate your navigation system.
Ordis hopes the operator will punish the Grenier for dismantling it.
Yeah, to talk in a minute. I'll try not to talk over the characters in game when they're talking. So yeah, Ordis there, he's ship Cephalon, so he's in the background, sort of controlling the ship systems, sort of guide you through some things as well. The Lotus, aka Space Mom, is a doctor. for reasons that become evident later on in the playthrough. She's like a handler or a guide, so she'll sort of give us a steer on what to do in missions, where to go next, what to do. Fun fact, the Lotus is voiced by Rebecca Ford, who is, at the time of playing, she is the creative director of Warframe now. She was the community manager when Warframe first came out. Yeah, she's the voice of the Lotus. So we got this whole little opening arc to deal with. So we've picked our Warframe, we've done the basic tutorial. Yeah, plus I haven't played this game for 6.5 years. We know all that, so I'm not going to go too much into that. But if you're a new player, it's a pretty good guide for that.
The segment you need is in a nearby data vault. Infiltrate the vault and retrieve the segment.
Oh, we got to do a spy mission.
The Ascaris is working, breaking through.
Shooting someone in the face is a stealth kill, apparently.
The shadows of your mind.
Break some crates. Break some crates. I say you can play this game any way you want. I'll say you can stop and spend 10 minutes stripping the place of all resources. You can go around sneaking around, stealth killing stuff.
With a variety of security measures. How you defeat those measures is up to you. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
If force fields trip the vault's alarm and drain energy to touch. So yeah, this is a spy mission. So there's a few ways of getting in here. Let's not touch the barriers because that makes things difficult. We'll go through this pipe. Here. Get this console and do the hacking minigame.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. The segment is yours. Head to extraction.
As every moment passes, the Ascaris burrows deeper, revealing you.
Oh, that is. That's odd. I know what that marker is for. Why that's in this mission, I do not know. We are not going to elaborate, because spoilers. But yeah, once you've cracked the vault, there's usually a fast exit that opens up. Like I saw there, like that door just opened up, so you can just walk out rather than go through the ceiling like we did. Yeah, you can triple arms and still hack the console. You're under a time limit though. But if you do it without being detected, you get a substantial XP bonus, so... But itself is not mandatory, but it is rewarded. I really don't know why that marker's there. Weird. Oh well.
Another job well executed.
And we complete the mission and we get some mods. And another thing that's changed over the years, these used to be flawed mods, so they were less powerful variants of this. At some point DE said, you know what, let's just scrap them and just give the new players the full power mods to make the early game less grindy. For the last sort of 4 or 5 years, they've really put a focus in making the early game a lot more accessible for people.
Cloak engaging. Welcome back, operator. The operator has recovered a segment. Install it now. Orders
We'll pick up
patiently
that
awaits its installation.
train of thought in a moment.
Get communications online. I must analyze what Vor's Ascaris is doing to your Warframe. This technology is beyond the Grineer. It must be Corpus in origin.
So, anyway, accessibility in new game. Yeah, so we've got the better mods. Yeah, these all came to realisation sort of 3-4 years ago. It's like, yeah, it's great doing all these big updates and advertising. Oh yeah, here's our new sort of big sort of story update and whatnot. But they did find a lot of the new players are being turned off by the grind to get there. Because obviously, game being 12 years old, there's a lot of content to get through. Of course, the story quests you have to do sequentially. At some point, they made this big drive to, you know, let's make the early game a lot more accessible, like on a lot of this time consuming to get up to speed, so you can get to the new sort of flashy stuff sooner. Makes sense.
Systems engaging. I suppose this will do. Ordis is grateful.
That's the codex. So that's our in-game encyclopedia.
The operator is now connected with other Tenno in the system. The operator may now contact black market scumbags. Contact arms dealers.
Excellent idea, Ordis. Tenno, we need to make contact with a corpus defector sympathetic to the Tenno cause. They will, of course, require compensation.
You see what Ordis is referring to, operator?
In this case, compensation will not be credits. It will be freedom. I've updated navigation. You will need to break him out of a Grineer gulag.
Yeah. I think I want to grab here because. Oh no, we missed our day, didn't we? Mind. I think. Never mind, disregard. Right, next mission. We're gonna put this to solo for now. Yeah, you can play public. You get matched up with random people. You set it to friends only, invite only, or if you don't want to be social, you can be lonely and play the game solo. Like I said, for these story quests and stuff, I always do them solo. But there are activities in game if I'm sort of grinding for the bits and bobs. I'll usually sort of squad up and go public.
The arms dealer is named Darvo. He's being held in the prison block on the other side.
Just
of the
makes things
factory complex.
Go a bit quicker. Have to we have to do a jailbreak.
How many Grineer slaves died to build this place?
Let's go.
Darvo was out for himself, but he is sympathetic toward the Tenno. The Grineer must have found out.
The Ascaris is working, breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
Don't let Vor distract you. Focus on the mission. It's our only hope of figuring out this link with him.
Yes, Space Mum.
This is the prison block. If you can avoid detection by the warden, it may be easier to get Darvo out. Bypass the security so we can enter.
Area is heavily fortified. Survey the area and proceed with caution. Again, like Spy, stealth is encouraged but not mandatory. There are several ways of getting to the jail. Shut you up. Yeah, kill the wardens if you see them, because they will set the alarm. And they also have a massive damage multiplier against the hostage target. Yeah, they have a habit of killing the target if you leave them in play. Hey, yeah, you open that door, you come in here, you find your target.
I will get my entourage to meet us in orbit once we're clear of this mess.
Are they?
Extraction is ready. Remember, your success here depends on getting Darvo out of there, alive.
Yeah. Pretty self-explanatory.
The Lotus
Get your
must
rescue
be
target house
desperate
alive.
to send you fetching greedy fools from the corpus.
I'm sure that's a new voice line. I've not heard that before. This one.
Now
Okay.
the Ascaris has burrowed deep enough to give me influence. Shall we see how your shields work?
The Ascaris is letting Vor control your shield. We must figure out how to remove it. Avoid taking damage while I try and block him.
The Vor is messing with our Warframe's capabilities. And literally just before that cutscene, I was like, oh yeah, let's use R2 now that we've got it unlocked. We can run a bit faster then. And we immediately got stopped by the cutscene. So,
Escort mission complete. The hostage is safe.
I
now.
love the movement in
Let's
this
get out of
game.
here.
There's no other game like it in terms of character movement. In fact, having played this for so many years, I go to other games and it's like, oh yeah, I'll just do this. I'll just bullet jump or sort of make this jump and then just pancake and die because it's not Warframe and you can't do those moves in that game. I'm sure half my deaths in Cyberpunk 2077 came back from that. It's like, oh yeah, I'll just bullet jump across this. Oh no, I'm dead because I've just pause. Yeah, anyway.
I see the operator can enable the mod segment now. Ordis will be delighted to show you how to upgrade your arsenal.
Modding.
May I recommend fire?
Ordis recommends fire. As a Grey Witch with an affinity for pyromancy, we approve. Okay, we play those mods
Operator,
we've
I've
up now.
linked the mod segment to your arsenal now. No need to thank me. Upgrade your Warframe now. Go to the arsenal to see the weapon upgrade options you have.
Here I are, the arsenal. We click upgrade.
Isn't it beautiful, operator? The complex web of variables and synergies. Oh, the possibilities are endless! Ordis realizes modding may seem a tad overwhelming, but everything will soon make sense. Install the mod before we can continue.
Put all these on. Yeah, at some point, D also realised, yeah, giving new players no mod capacity on their equipment is not fun. So all Warframes and guns now have a default 15 instead of whatever your mastery rank was. So you can get some modding going straight away. So we've popped these mods on. So we've got a little bit of vitality, a little bit extra shields, make our abilities a little stronger, make them last longer, and with their range. Upgrade all of these in due time.
Thanks for helping me out back there. I'm in your debt, and I often pay my debts. I recognize that device. It's a parasitic restraint. We Corpus use something similar to keep our robotics in line. So, to settle my debt, I give you a very expensive blueprint. For free! Because I like
generous.
you. And well, a lot of my customers don't live long with these grenade dogs chewing up the system. Here, use your foundry to build a countermeasure device from this blueprint. Good luck.
Bravo.
Vor's Ascaris is burrowing into your Warframe. I'm worried it will affect your mind. I can't lose you, Tenno. We must restore the ship's foundry immediately. A nearby ore extraction colony will have the foundry technology you need. I am certain they will share it with you. Its location has been added to your navigation console.
Can we talk now? Right, so yeah, we're putting mods on. We've got the basic sort of increased damage mods for all of our weapons. Melee weapons come with stance mods, so back on. So stance it. Bit now, but oh come on. Get where to oh, combos, there we are. Yeah, press the combo button, there we are. The stance mods, yeah, basically they allow you to do various sort of moves with your melee weapons if you use combination of buttons. Yeah, as you see here we can do rising forward, etc, etc. And you can see they do varying attacks, so Amplified dispatch does 1000% of your attack. Some of these, yeah, they are Autumn Leaf. Some of them do, yeah, they will do status procs as well. So got the hammer there. So Autumn Leaf will do a impact proc. Others do slash and puncture. See here, on your weapons, also sort of gives you a lowdown on what your weapons do. So total damage, you've got sort of their sort of status that they will inflict, and changes from weapon to weapon. Also changes if you get elemental mods as well, so you can add elements like heat or cold or whatnot. You've got crit chance, got crit damage status. Again, you can mod those if you get the mods for them. And up here, sort of your attack speed, range, how much sort of various attacks do. Not gonna go too much into that. But yeah, we'll proceed. Locate the foundry segment.
Tenno, we may have a problem. The colony is unresponsive.
That's not good. That can't be good. Out here and see what's going on, shall we?
I was afraid of this. The Grineer are here, and I cannot find any signs of living colonists. You still have a job to do. Find the foundry segment.
So the Grineer have come in and they may have done some very nasty things to people here. Which is their general modus operandi. They are not good people. Few exceptions. Yeah, we can say that about most factions in Warframe. There's not many morally good people in Warframe. There's a lot of morally grey people and then a lot of evil people.
The queens fear you, but I will show them. Their love will return when I deliver you to them.
Tenno, the signal cannot be boosted any further. Hurry, we're running out of time.
Screwing up our transmissions now, which is not good because Lotus can't really guide us. Lotus.
Good. Your ship is one step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you need to do. Eliminate all Grineer and provide justice for the colonists.
Soon the worm will be in your spine, and I will control this warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
I sound like that. I'll sign up to that, whatever that is. That sort of took out like about 5 people at once there. Go faster button. Yeah, sometimes missions are like this. You'll do one objective and then the objective changes and you have to do something else. It can happen in capture quite often. Once you do a capture, you'll get the capture target and then the game's like, change your plan. Now you've got to go ruin a whole bunch of people's days now, doing exterminate like we're doing here. Arrow, because why not? It's fun.
Mission complete.
Arrow go
Excellent
boom.
work, Tenno.
Got a whole bunch of mods. So we've got attack speed for melee. We've got heat and electricity for our pistol, and got main mods. So these mods do extra damage to various factions. So that one will do more damage to Grineer targets, that'll do more damage to Corpus targets. There are a lot of those, you can use them.
The foundry segment is ready for installation, operator. Will the operator build a cephalon to replace me?
Depends on playstyle. People use them, some people don't. Well, this game, there's a lot of ways to achieve
Foundry
your way in.
restored. Here,
Like it,
the
well, that's
operator
a
will
them
craft
problem.
many powerful weapons and tools to exact revenge for dismantling me. To expand your arsenal. Oh no.
Well, this does have a bit of
Operator,
a
our component storage has been
auditory
looted as
tick.
well. Typical corpus. Sure, the blueprint is free, but jack up the components. Operator, we will need resources in order to build the countermeasure blueprint.
Orders isn't afraid to say what's really on its mind.
Tenno, I just received a very explicit message from your ship, Sevlon.
Case in point.
If you're looking for resources, why didn't you just say so? I know just the place, but I demand an apology. My mother is no gymnast, and she would never eat those things.
Orders, what did you say to him?
You can go straight to... Operator, I am sorry.
Wow, you may want to get a new ship, Sevlon, when you can afford it. That one seems glitched. I've marked your navigation with the place I know. It's good for resources, if you can stand the cold.
What we need to build and go grab some stuff. What we are going to do now. Right, raid the corpus recache it. Let's start introducing to another in-game faction, the Corpus. Can't explain in a moment because it will do.
Darvo's intel suggests that this outpost is host to several rich supply caches. Raid the caches and take what you need. This outpost belongs to the Corpus, a secretive but extremely powerful merchant cult known to be working with the Grineer. Darvo will fill you in.
Legions of robots, mindless automatons, freaking lasers. These guys are bad news, but they're also loaded, which is why you're here.
Oh, you set an alarm off, brilliant. There's the Corpus, very different to the Grineer. Different weapons, different loadouts. They have shields as well. Grineer troops generally don't have shields. But yeah, this is mission
Keep moving.
caches.
There is more here.
Again, these will pop up in various missions.
But don't let that bother you. The Corpus aren't exactly beacons of moral fortitude either. They sell anything to anyone. Don't get me wrong, I like profits. A lot. But I don't sell my wares to the damned Grineer. That's unforgivable.
Darvo has views with a capital V. That. Oh yeah, these cameras, if they turn red, they will set up lasers indoors. You can shoot them out, or you can roll through the lasers. Don't walk into them, because you will get knocked down. Get knocked on your ass. The Corpus, they use a lot of robots, so... Just, oh, we're here. Go down. That's our cash. Yeah, these appear in other missions, so they come as a side objective. You can sort of hunt them down if you want. There are rewards tied to them, but again, that's usually not a mandatory thing. Basically, it literally has the stuff we need. Build the dooberry we need to break away from Captain Vor. Yeah, need to say, these things aren't usually highlighted in missions. You have to hunt for them. We hit a cold barrel, so it's slow. Yeah, Yeah, there's various barrels. There's some that explode and just blow you up. There's others that are full of liquid nitrogen, so they will slow you
Time
down.
for extraction. We've got all we can
Others that sort of have gas, which don't do you any favours.
The Ascaris has reached your mind and rendered your lotus mute. You will return to me over your own free will.
Yeah, I feel like doing that.
You are mine.
Get more energy. Equilibrium. That's a really good one. This one was a pain to get the full power version of this. The fact you don't get a flawed version anymore is amazing. The health pickups give energy, energy pickups give health, so it's good more for energy economy sort of early game. Sense that gives you radar.
Operator, are you alright?
Alright, we need to build a thing.
This part of your journey is over, Tenno. I admire you for your struggle, but now I am part of
Self-evident.
you.
You get plan, you get resources, you build when you can.
Lotus, do something. Help the operator.
We Grineer are millions strong, but with a flaw. We are diseased, rotting, sterile. But now we have you.
Operator, do not abandon me again. Build the countermeasure.
I did this for my love, my queens. They will forgive my insubordination when I deliver you to them. Our love will be reborn as we feed on your divine blood. Our children will flourish without disease. And I will die at last, at peace. Father, grandfather. What do you think you're doing?
Yep. That's what we're waiting for.
What a waste.
Tenno. Good. You managed to disarm Vor's Ascaris. I thought I lost you.
Oh. Worried space mom. Uh-oh.
Oh no. The Ascaris had a tampering failsafe.
We're having a crisis.
It's burrowed into you and armed itself.
Relatable.
We need to find Vor before it detonates. Get to navigation. Boarding a Grineer ship to access their personnel records will be the fastest way to find Vor.
Operator, what are you waiting for?
You're having a bit of a migraine.
Ordis assumes finding Vor implies violence?
Well, correct orders. It will indeed imply violence. Go for the air vents.
The
Sus.
systems on this Grineer galleon can be made compatible with your ship. Find and extract a navigation segment.
Loot. Yes.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens.
Yes.
But soon, the Ascaris
He's not
will
happy.
complete its task and bring you to me.
Go. Go. Now this arm to code. Away we go. Where we need to be. We're going to go yoink this. Yoink.
Good work. We have what we... Wait. Tenno, coordinates in this nav segment put the galleon on a direct course to a convoy of colonists. You have a choice. You can extract now, or you can disable this galleon and save the colonists.
What do? What do?
Saving the colonists could jeopardize this mission. I recommend you head straight to extraction, but the choice is yours.
Ah, boring. Let's screw with the grenade some more.
The Ascaris failsafe is attacking your systems. Your shield capacity has just been halved. You're wasting precious time, Tenno. You've reached the ship's power systems. Destroy the reactor. Destroy the fuel injectors.
I mean, who are we to pass up an opportunity to instigate some petty vandalism? Yeah. Boom! Yeah, look at these little panels and things that will shimmer like that, because that indicates they're breakable, so... Look at the vents again. When are the Grenadier going to vote us out and kick us out the airlock? Actually, no need, we'll do it for them. Like, another mod? Yeah, there we are.
The colonist ship has escaped. I admire your noble intentions, Tenno, but you must survive for the future of the system.
I'm getting a little bit of a heart attack going on that little rampage. Got back where she is like, oh, what are you doing? Yeah, worth it. It's worth it to pick up Fever Strike this early.
When you are ready, proceed to the navigation console. The detonator is charging up. You need to bring Vor down. He thinks he can capture you again. Don't worry. I will be with you. Let us show him how much you have learned.
Yeah, Fever Strike, that means now inflict toxin damage on enemies. And of course, some enemies more susceptible to that than others. I'm not going to go too much into that right now. Put both those on because passing both of them. Two mods on, and they will combine to make a element. So heat and lightning, that will give you radiation damage, and you can combo other elementals as well. So fire and cold to do blast. You can electricity, toxins, corrosive, viral, and you can do lightning and cold to magnetic as well. Fun stuff. You can cause all sorts. So be aware of mod polarities. If you stick a mod into a matching polarity, so Hornet Strike has a B polarity or Vazarin, game will say later on. Yeah, stick in the matching polarity, and it costs half capacity. You can sort of give. This is cost 4. You stick it in there. It will now cost to install. Stick mods in and see around the capacity. Yeah, go have fun. There's sort of various guides on how to do combos, if I'm not going to bore you with that because we'll be here for the next. So we are going to go and ruin Captain's War Day some more because we haven't done enough yet.
Facing Vor is the only way to rid yourself.
Come for revenge? Arrogant fool. You could have been free.
Oh yeah, they've definitely done a whole bunch of new voice lines in
Tenno,
War.
be careful. Even with the Ascaris Bolt's interference disabled, Captain Vor is a dangerous threat.
I could have saved the Grenier, but they cast me out. Maybe it's not too late to draw your divine blood.
You ever try getting blood from a vampire?
I will put you down like a rabid cobra.
Part of the latest Warframe update, I did say they did some more changes to the new player experience. They've also changed the Captain Vor fight as well to make it more of an experience than it used to be. Because it used to be, you go to arena, you wail on him, he gets incapacitated and you go on your way. But now, it's a multi-phase battle. It's still not difficult by any stretch of the imagination, but it's more of a...
Foolish Tenno.
more of a spectacle.
Do you realize your notice has sent you to die? I've win!
Smack him, we smack his goons. Yeah, because, yeah, you'll knock some of his health and he'll just, throw up a shield. Throw up his little safe space.
Sleep for so long, you will be no match for my defenses.
Yeah, you're already half dead. Because we just belted you around the head with our stick a few times. Do so. Watch your lasers, because they will hurt. You can go through those, but not recommended. If you've been practicing your basic sort of Warframe movements, now's a really good time to make use of them. So dodge, we go left, down, up. Therefore, the next one spawns. There are so many crates here.
In a system of Grenier slaves, you wake to Grenier warriors. Cover me. I look forward to seeing what beats inside your.
Do some guns. Gonna throw a shield up so we can not take a ton of damage, and we can fire through this and use our weapons. Teleport.
No, this is not over, Tenno.
Oh, okay.
Have your corpse for my queens.
Yeah, that's a whole new animation as well. We sort of it gets knocked out and then he teleports away.
It seems to have gone inert the moment Vor vanished. You have defended Earth from a dangerous threat. Well done. Head to extraction.
Let's disable that. Yeah, 'cause enemies can set an alarm. If they set 2 alarms off, area's going to lock down, so you have to find one of those consoles to unlock it. But yeah, in the old Captain Vor fight, it would just, well, basically do a death animation, which makes no sense because you see Vor a few times. With the rework, you can see he didn't die. He got incapacitated and he teleported away. That's cool. I love sort of little details like that. Yeah.
Assassination contract complete. Great.
We are free of Captain Vor's influence for the time being. Don't have is a Scarish trying to interfere with our abilities. Not gonna blow up and kill us. Got Footloose and Fancy Free.
You've done it, Tenno. Vor's Ascaris is gone. You are free now. But your work has just begun. The origin system is in chaos, and it needs you, Tenno. Vor was just a part of the Grineer machine, and we have seen that the Corpus have begun amassing weapons of their own. It is a dangerous time.
Ordis will gladly assist the operator in cutting a bloody path in whatever mission they choose.
We will be at your side. There will be others too. It is time for the Tenno to return. So, what mission will you do next?
Fool's Prize. My queens, you were right. Tenno threat is real. Found one drifting out near Earth, but the Lotus knew we were coming. Purged the cryo moments before we had them and sent a squad of Tenno to break our assault. They escaped. We are working on tracing them. Separate this Tenno from the flock and it should be easy to kill. Shattered his warframe and expect an abrupt cryo purge will damage his memories. He anxiously awaits punishment for failing this task. 4. Yeah, that's a steer on what to do next. And you can see, let's say the game sort of gives you a steer on what you need to work for. So it says completely the junction. So looks our map. You'll see the nodes we've done. They are just there. Nodes we haven't done yet are in blue and screaming for our attention. Yeah, Venus Junction. So we click on this, and this will tell you the tasks you need to do to unlock the junction. Complete Rise, Dreams Bond. We have to equip the Dreamer's Bond, upgrade that mod, and start building Axon Center. Do that quickly. Oh, we haven't got the blueprint yet. And we can do those other things though, so...
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Dreamer's Bond, that's an aura mod. So you pop it in this big slot here. And unlike other mods, this will increase your Warframe's capacity. This is to upgrade it, so click on that, click on this. You need credits and something called Endo, which you will pick up from doing mission, other things. Apply fusion. Yeah, and that just makes the mod a bit stronger. So yeah, squad receives point energy regen and 0.5 health regen. So it's a nice new player specific aura that. So you equip this and you'll be slowly regenerating health and energy over time. That's a really good support mod. We've equipped it. We've upgraded it. Back on here quickly. Oh, there's the blueprint. Duh. We've got everything we need to build that. Hovering on the cursor. Yeah, we have a blueprint. We have everything we need. Oh, that only takes a minute to build. They used to take 24 hours. Again, they've done things to speed things up for new players. Yeah, with a quick moment.
Some want to take me out to dinner. One lonesome old rail agent even asked Nora to marry him.
Oh yeah.
Welcome.
Another thing. Welcome to Nightwave. This is a thing that's in game. Think that's a battle pass, except you don't have to pay for it. It's just here. I said you get points for doing various daily and weekly tasks. Once you get enough points, you unlock all these rewards. So, well worth doing because you get in-game resources, you get skin, you get mods, armor, you get weapon and warframe slots as well. So, yeah, some of this you have to do specific things. So I've got to do free capture missions to do that. That you need to complete a mission with just a melee weapon. And others you will just do while playing the game, like killing Xmas enemies, completing missions, killing 500 enemies. I will be doing a lot of that between recordings because that stuff is really useful to get hold of. I really want to can't recommend enough. Pursue this. This is still a thing. It'll still be a thing because they've been doing this for about 5 years now.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
That's a brilliant leg up if you're a new player. What is a taxon? Back to our arsenal. Go to Canyon. Whip. Yeah, Taxon is a companion, so think of them as a support character. Comes with a few mods, so it has an assault mode, so it will shoot things. They have specific roles as well, so Taxon will do a second attack, which will convert damage to shield to Warframe. And Vacuum will give you a pickup range for picking up loot and whatnot. So everything into whacking up immediately. Oh yeah, they come with a weapon as well, so make sure you equip that. And same as your regular weapon. Yeah, they basically use the exact same mod. So we've upgraded this serration mod. You'll use it in your rifle and your Taxon weapon at the same time. And likewise everything. This has a unique trait, so dual reactor. Innate 20% cold damage, independent from any other elemental damage types. So yeah, so this gun will quite often freeze enemies. Slow them down, so very good. That Oricon reactor. Reactors used to supercharge warframes, doubles the available mod capacity on the warframe, Arquin, and again, really useful resource. Complete connected nodes and tasks to unlock the junction. Enter the junction and defeat the Vault Spectre to unlock 15,000 credits and a Furis. And access to Venus, another planet. That's a thing. Vault Spectre. The other thing the Lotus on about was going to Cetus. We are not doing that today, we're going to do that in the next video. Also have this little icon here, so here's a mastery rank up, so test your skills to reach the next rank. Do that. You've qualified for the Mastery 1 rank test. Are you ready to become it? Rewards are plus 500 to your daily standing limit with various syndicates. One base mod capacity, so I was saying everything had like 15 capacity, like your Warframes and your guns and whatnot. Yeah, that will become relevant later on. 54 tray storage, so a lot of that's not really relevant now, but this is worth doing. This is a simple test.
Tenno must be a master of all their weapons. Prove yourself with your primary weapon.
Oh yeah. Go around, shoot stuff in the face with your primary weapon.
I believe you can handle more.
Be sneaky. Right, there is a time limit on this, so I'm messing around, but we've got tons of time to do this. This is beginner stuff, so I've got no excuse to screw this one up.
Excellent. Continue.
I do love bullet jumping. How are you? I'm messing with the AI because they're not doing anything because we're not on the floor. They're like, oh, can't see where the player's gone. We just sit here and do nothing. Yeah, we can't use abilities or any other weapons. This is how good are you at shooting?
A formidable performance. This test is now complete.
Each one of these
Mission
is different. It
complete.
will teach
Excellent work, Tenno.
test a different aspect of your gameplay. We are Mastery Rank 1. Excellent.
Check your inbox,
Oh.
operator. Maybe Ordis will get a message someday.
Oh, now it's 10x about Nightwave, so we jumped the gun there, but yeah, so that battle pass thing was on about. Yeah, like I said, you get skins for stuff, you get cosmetics, you get all sorts of goodies. Passing my test, you continue to prove yourself and grow stronger. This mastery slate has been up on your. Yeah, we have that, so hunt. We go to decorate. The decoration. And pop this down somewhere. Well, don't mid around this too much right now.
Oh, sorry. Ordis will play with the volume off.
Yeah, like I said, you can get all sorts of decorations. Fill your orbiter full of crap over time. But yeah, for today we are going to wrap up there because it's gone on long enough. Try not to make these videos too long, but I am going to be sort of breaking them down into sort of quests. So we've done the beginner quest today. Go visit Cetus next time. And we'll work other things into it as well. And like I said, between videos, we'll do the grindy stuff. I said we'll grind out Nightwave. We will do a few bits and bobs, but anything story related, we are going to be recording because that's the main purpose of this playthrough. Until then, thank you for tuning in. Hope you all have fun. Hope it's productive for anyone who has stumbled across this. And until next time, take care.